Those are over here to you. Let them listen. So how do we have rest? Because in my last video, I explained how rest is a state of mind. Because you can go on to vacation, you can lay down on your phone and physically rest and scroll and not feel any sort of replenishment. You can feel just as stressed out as the second that you started laying down, right? Rest means doing nothing and still feel burnt out. You can still feel like you have exhausted. Why is that? Because rest is a state of mind. Rest is made up of two emotions, two states of mind that make up the state of mind of rest. It is peace and it is joy. Those two things, and those two things are the things that God offers freely. He wants to give to you. And how do you do that? A, you have gratitude for what you do have, because when you can be faithful with a little, you can be faithful with a lot. Also, the main way is keeping your mind on the Word of God. In John chapter 1, you read that the Word is God, and who is the Word? Jesus. What do you do with words? This is a real question. What do you do with words? You use them, right? You think about them, you let them go around in your mind. If they're good words, think about, I love you. Those are good words. You like hearing those words. So what do you do when first time you get told I love you, or somebody tells you something good, some nice words, some words of encouragement, of affirmation? Those kind of ring around in your head. And bad moments, and when you're trying to think about who are you, and bad moments, right? What do? You think back about those words. These words, the words of Jesus, these are the words of God. These are the most powerful words, the most transformational words, the best words that you can think of, because it's the answers to every single problem that you've ever had, and it transforms you into a new being. Okay? I was transformed by this word before I was transformed in a church. Okay? I went to church almost my entire life, had bad decisions, and it was only after I started reading this word and allowing the word to ruminate. Right? What are you supposed to do with the word? Keeping your mind on the word, meditating on the word, remembering the word, and cherishing the word. Doing that transforms your life into having hope, having peace, having joy, having the fruits. They're called the fruits of the Spirit. That's the states of mind, the emotions that put you into the state of mind of rest. Okay? And through it all, through everything bad, you can rest and know that God has got you. Because what are you doing when you're resting? You are trusting the situation is going to work out. You're trusting that this situation isn't going to be the end of you, right? So what are we supposed to do? We're supposed to trust in God. I was told this amazing analogy today. If you took a freeze frame of a toddler who doesn't know how to swim jumping into the pool, right?